Hello friends, I wanted to hop on today because we need to take a moment to acknowledge all those out there who have started this yarn diet and gone these 27 days without buying a single skein of yarn. I am not one of them. You're here for another Hobbii unbagging, and I hope you're excited because I'm excited because I bought my first Hobbii mystery bag. They had these February themed mystery bags where it's the colors of love, and I'm like, what color is love? Because I'm curious. So I ordered one. I need to order my friend something, which because of the power of video editing, this is what I'm getting my friend. Yeah, you know who you are, but you're not going to see the colors. So there's that. Your first Hobbii. There you go. And then I had to order me another one of their Christmas socks because they were on like super clearance. And I love fingering weight yarn. So I ordered the Blitzen color, my previous order, and I really loved the dark maroons of it. But this one I wanted more greens. And it has just that. Look at this pretty sparkles. I really like their sock yarn. It reminds me a lot of opal yarns, if you've ever used opal yarns, or even some Regia, which is a really good hard-wearing sock yarn, kind of like Patton's Croy, or Patton Croy, or Peyton Croy. I think it's actually Peyton Croy. It's whatever you want to call it. One of those. But I love the Hobbii Christmas glitter socks. It has the adorable label. And this is 100 grams of a number 1 yarn, which is a fingering weight yarn. And this one is 73% wool, 25% polymade, and 2% polyester. There is 459 yards, which is plenty for a pair of socks, even for my huge big feet, which are a women's 13, and then some extra for a little square on my miter square blanket, and possibly a little square for a what is that thing called? Barn raising square. I think it was their Instagram. And they were celebrating their 2,000 followers or 500,000 followers or something, a number of followers on Instagram. And if you replied with a certain code, they would send you a message and you got a coupon code to use on 3 skeins of their cotton. So I did. And this is what I chose. And I chose these colors because I love them together. And I think they will be really cute in something together. So this is 100% cotton. This colorway is 109, which is actually olive. I just really loved it. And it is a number 1 fingering weight yarn. They do have the little easy pull tabs. It's 50 grams or 1.75 ounces. And there is 175 yards. 174 yards, which is not bad at all. This color is a rosewood, which is color 37. So it's kind of like a pinky mauve, I guess would be the best explanation. And then this one is open sea, and this is a really pretty blue. But I really loved these together. So this is called their Lucky Bag Valentine, and it was $29. So I was curious to see what $29 would get me in a mystery bag. It says, do you like the excitement that a lucky bag full of lovely mixed yarns brings you? This lucky bag contains 500 grams of mixed blended fabrics such as cotton, acrylic, and wool in a romantic color palette that will remind you of Valentine's Day. Colors, fibers, thickness, and skein size are completely randomly mixed. Are you brave enough to take the challenge? So I was like, bring it on. So let's see what we got. Can you see in there? Do you see anything you know? I see nothing that I've ever tried before. So this is going to be quite interesting. So the first thing that's rolling out at me, by the way, my bag had a hole in it, and I'm starting to think that the mail person is just taking out my Hobbii candy because my Hobbii candy was not in there. A little sad about that. I don't even know if this bag has a Hobbii candy in it. I really hope it does. But this is the first thing. This is Umami. I don't know how to say this, but we're going to pull. This is a super bulky acrylic. 78% premium acrylic and 22% wool. It is a magenta. We're going to go with magenta. Color 16, which is dark magenta. Well, look at there. Number 6, bulky weight. It is really soft. It's 150 grams, 5.3 ounces, and 90 yards. This is going to be probably a hat. I like that it has wool in it. It's really nice. Have you guys tried this thing? This apparently comes in a lot of colors. There are 26 colors. I'll link. I'm not affiliated with Hobbii in any way, but I will link below the links to all these yarns that I'm talking about. These retail for $14 a piece. And always with Hobbii, the more you buy, the more you save. And this does come in another base. It comes in a super bulky tweed base, which is really pretty. And the tweed base also has, well, it has 23 colors, but they're out of color number 2, which is sprinkled popcorn. So the next thing in my Hobbii bag is Donna. I have them in stock. There are 19 colors. There's some really pretty shades, but it's like a pink with a little bit of white in it. It is 85% cotton and 15% polyester. There is 65 yards and it's 50 grams. Donna's nice. Donna, I don't know how to describe how Donna feels. Donna is definitely like a, kind of looks like a knitted yarn. Almost like somebody made an I-cord and turned it into a yarn. I do like that it has a name, Donna. It's fun to say. I'm working with Donna today. So the next thing we got is some Cotton Kings print. I do love the Hobbii cotton, and I do love all their pretty colors. This one has an easy start tab. And this is a small little skein of color number 5. Let's see what, this is the 8-4. So this is the same kind of cotton as this, which is pretty interesting. These little things are 100% cotton, 50 grams, and 186 yards. It's a number 1 fingering sock, and it's a print. Okay, so there's more in my bag. I got another one of the Cotton Kings print. This one has pinks, blues, a teal, yellows, greens, and some pastel colors. This is color number 7. And it's the same base and stats as this. The funny thing is, on their website, if you look at the individually sold ones, it has this one's in the photo that you see, but when you click on it, the only thing you can get is this color number 24 Oxford. I don't know if they're just sold out. But if you're looking for these, I will drop the link below because there are 2 sets of cotton color packs. I believe this one is in one of their packs. The other pack, I think, had this one in it, but it looks like it's sold out. So I'm not sure if they're doing away with this or if there's just a lack of inventory, because they're nowhere else on the site, which is fine. I mean, this is really, really pretty, though. Do y'all see how pretty this is? I hate that this cannot be found. That's really, really pretty. Just so you know, I'm not seeing a Hobbii candy anywhere in this bag either. Okay, so this is the Amigo Geiga. It is a super bulky weight. It uses the HB process, which is a process that the yarn goes through. It's a standard for high bulk and describes a production technique where steam and pressure make the acrylic fibers contract and curl to make them more voluptuous. And the result is even lighter and airy acrylic, which is pleasant to wear. It is soft, but it just has a very certain feel to me. Like, it's not scratchy. It just has a feel. Currently, this is priced at $13 a piece on their site. And there is 61 colors. I've got color number 56, which is called Petunia Pink. It is 100% acrylic, 150 grams, which is 5.2 ounces, 103 yards, and it's a bulky / super bulky. I like it. It's pretty. You can kind of see the yarn right there, how they've washed it and made the fibers contract and curl. I've got one more yarn in my bag, and that is this little guy, which is Amigo XL Melange. This has a total of 15 colors. It's almost like it's kind of a speckled dye on it. So they're really, really pretty. This is the same process that this goes through. It's actually just its like little baby cousin. It has the same texture of yarn, just in bite-sized form. And this is our basic yarn, Amigo XL, but with the prettiest print. The carefully selected colors create random and decorative patterns reminiscent of chalk lines and watercolors. Several of the colors used in the print were selected from Solid Color Amigo XL line, and you know them for their color names. And it has the same HB 100% acrylic. These are 50 grams, 100 meters, which is 109 yards. And this is a number 4 worsted weight. This certain color is color 10, and it's light pink, delicate rose, dark steel. So literally the names are just all the irregular colorways smushed into one, which I do love their dark steel colorway, which is probably why I thoroughly like this. So, but it is very pretty. This has like a lot of pattern suggestions for this on their website. There's over 136 in my mystery bag of Valentine's Day fun for $29. Do I think this is a good deal? I mean, I like the cottons because cottons are very versatile, and I love that they're fingering weight. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I think I'm going to need more of this to do really anything with it. So it's going to be a challenge to figure out a pattern to use this for. This will be easy to make into something, even to make a little baby hat out of. Super easy. These two, this will definitely be a hat. This is probably going to wind up being a hat, or maybe 2 hats for donation. So, I mean, I don't know. Knowing if what I had in the bag, if I buy it again, probably not. I'd probably rather use that money and buy a twister cake. Just saying. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you click this link right here so you can see some more of my Hobbii unboxings, and catch you later.